Go now and swim.
It's cold.
Go on dancing.
Hello.
He does not know I'm vlogging about this. This video was taken a decade ago. That was when we were just started dating. And as you can see, we were still sexy, hot and slim. Just kidding. Well, I don't know what's left after 10 years of being together. Actually, allow me to talk about this since the Valentine's Day is fast approaching. I'd like to share with you one thing that, well, there are a lot of reasons why we keep together, but just one thing that I just like to share with you today. That just like any other couples, because we are just ordinary couples anyway, we've been into such a bumpy road in our journey as a couple. So we have experienced the time that we decided, like, okay, this is the end. I mean, I myself, this is the end, and I'd like to give up. And the time that I was so low, but luckily I was able to recover, and we made it until today, and we were still holding. And not just that, we were still holding, and the love that we have for each other is still sparkling. So how we did that, we managed to do that. Yeah, I'd like to share with you one story that from the book that I'm currently reading. This book. The story says that one day the wife felt like tired of being herself, tired of all the things that's happening in the relationship. So maybe she said that there was something wrong with me, so she decided to enroll for the self-improvement program. So in that program, she was asked to ask her husband to help her by listing 6 things that she could do to help her to become a better wife. And then this husband reported to the class, and he said that it would be a lot easier for him to list at least 6 things that he would like to change about his wife. It was his heavens. So I don't know how long they've been together, but according to this story, according to this book, that he would rather write different things, so many things that he would request to his wife to change about her. So it is his heavens. And he thinks that she could herself could list 1,000 things she would like him to change about the husband. So that's his wife could also list a lot of things that she would like her husband to be. So remember, they were in love from each other, but after several years they would like to change the husband, they would like change the wife. So change, evolving. Are they still in love to each other, to the same person, if they would like to change? Anyway, but what happened next? Did he list those suggestions? What he said is, let me think about it and give you an answer in the morning, by the next morning. So he asked his wife that give him enough time to think about it. The next morning, he got up very early and called the florist and asked them to send 6 red roses to his wife with a note. Take note of what was the note. I can't think of 6 things I would like to change about you. Sweet, right? I love you the way you are. Okay, so instead of writing the 6 things that she could improve to be a better wife, what he did is just send 6 roses and just say that he cannot think. Maybe it's too many. Just kidding. And he loves her the way she is. So when the husband arrived that evening to their house, who do you think greeted him at the door? Of course, it was his wife. She was almost in tears. Oh, darling. Needless to say, she was extremely glad. And he was also extremely satisfied of what he did, because if he criticized her as she had requested, it would turn out the other thing. So the next day, when they had a church meetings, like they had study group, and some of the women came up to him and said that was the most considerate thing that we ever heard. And it was then the husband realized the power of appreciation. So again, the power of appreciation. Yeah, oftentimes we are so tempted to see our partner's flaws. We see our partners, oh, you're so lazy, you're so sluggish, you don't brush your teeth, you smell bad. What else? We can say a lot, thousands of criticisms against them. What do we fail to see is that the good things that they do for us, right? The things that they do sacrifice for us. We are so fast in condemning them, but we always fail to see the slightest, a little thing that they do for us. So one lesson that I've hardly learned, because I was always like, I'm doing always things, favors for this family, for this relationship. So the slightest thing that I've learned that if you do as a partner, that would help to keep your relationship in sparkling, is to appreciate even if the slightest thing that your partner did to you. Let's say for instance, you're at home, you're not with someone, you're not with another, your friends, or being there. At least he is there. You can have him, hug him. If you need a company, you can talk to him. So that's how we reverse it. Don't see him as, oh, you're so lazy, you're not doing anything. What if you say so? So condemning them won't help, won't bring any positive result. So my what we call this, what I really wanted to say is just one thing. Yeah, it's to appreciate our partner. And when we are so tempted to condemn them, let's take a deep breath and do this. Bite your tongue. Yeah, and another deep breath. You will forget something. There are a lot of relationships that have been broken just because we don't appreciate, we fail to see the good things in our partners. We are always after their flaws. So that's all that I would like to share with you today. I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned something. And if you do so, please like and share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.